Stocks had a slight bounce this morning, but then turned mostly negative. As I speak to you right now, the Dow is up 0.2%, but the S&P is down 0.25%. The Nasdaq is down 0.75%, and the Russell's down 0.75% as well. Gold and silver are lower, with copper and crude higher. The dollar is higher against most of the majors, as yields are slightly higher across the curve in the U.S. We have a lot of U.S. data to go through from this morning. U.S. weekly jobless claims were much worse than expected at 242,000 versus expectations of 222,000 as a last print that was revised higher to 220,000. Month over month durable goods were higher than expected at plus 3.1%. Last month's negative number was revised higher, but is still negative at minus 1.8%. The first look at Q4 GDP came out as expected, plus 2.3%, but the quarter over quarter price index was stronger than expected at plus 2.4%. Fed speakers later today include Philly Fed President Patrick Harker and Fed Governor Michelle Bowman, and both of those Fed officials, especially Michelle Bowman, have been slightly hawkish on rates, and we need to pay attention to what they say today, because tomorrow we get the Fed's preferred measure of inflation, headline and core PCE, for the month of January. Expectations are for month over month to be higher at plus 0.3% and year over year to be lower at plus 2.6%. In addition, we get personal spending data, which is expected to have dropped, and retail inventories will be released as well. Now, looking ahead today after the close, we get 74 companies with over $1 billion in market cap reporting earnings, including Dell Technologies, Autodesk, HP, NetApp, EOG Resources, and Monster Beverage. Tomorrow, before the market open, we drop to about 19 $1 billion companies reporting earnings, including AES, Frontline Energy, and Chart Industries. In terms of data tonight, we get industrial production in Japan, and tomorrow we get German employment data and CPI, Canadian GDP, and in the U.S., we get the PCE figures that I just talked about, personal spending, retail inventories, and Chicago PMI. Tomorrow evening, we get Chinese PMI data.